Welcome to Thoroughbred Action from Gulfstream Park. I'm Ron Nicoletti. We got 10 exciting races this afternoon on Super Bowl Sunday, so let's get right to that action.
It's beautiful here in Talladale today with temperatures in the upper 70s, partly cloudy skies. The main track fast, the Tapeta track fast, the turf course firm. In race 1, we have a field of 8 on Tapeta. There are no changes. Racing at Gulfstream. Level beginning. Soon after the start, it was Foxtrot Harry who was ridden hard for some forward position. He's going to try to get the early lead, but it's a log jam up front, taking the worst of that, both Darth and Hercules in Love, although Darth took a hold and now has angled over. Into the top flight went Mission Mike and Grand Tower. Next at the rail is Sweet Travels. The early trailer is the Reggae Man. And they run around the first turn. The leader, Foxtrot Harry, in the career unveiling. He has the lead 3 parts of length. The opening quarter was 23-4. Grand Tower is a tugging second. At the rail, Sweet Travels is now a joint third. Mission Mike is on his outside. In between horses goes Tiberian Sun, then Darth, Hercules in Love second last, and Reggae Man a bit keen at the back of the group, separated by 6 lengths in the run to the half-mile point. Tyler Gaffleone and Foxtrot Harry have the lead. Grand Tower moving to him second under Edwin Gonzalez. Back to third, that's Mission Mike. Racing in fourth is Sweet Travels. He's patiently handled at this stage. He's in front of Darth. Miguel Vasquez angles for racetrack for Reggae Man. That shuffles Tiberian Sun back, and Hercules in Love is last. They went to half in 47-1 as they leave the backstretch and have 5/16 to go. The leader is Foxtrot Harry. Grand Tower is a closer second. Angling 3 wide. Sweet Travels is now third. 4 wide under a full head of steam is the Reggae Man. Darth looks to get lucky between. They pass 3 quarters in 1:10-4 and they fan across the course. On the far outside, here comes the Reggae Man. Splitting horses in Darth. Foxtrot Harry with him. They come past the 8th pole. Foxtrot Harry, very game. Darth got through between. Darth is now reached a narrow lead. Foxtrot Harry is second, but he's very game. Darth has the lead, and Darth will win it. Foxtrot Harry was second. The Reggae Man ran in places. He ended up third, ahead of Grand Tower fourth. Then Tiberian Sun, 141 flat. And they're off. In the center, Lanchura gets the first call and looks for the early lead. Overly Dramatic away in the top flight. The gray Bento moving through at the rail. Parade Ring, the race favorite, trying to work over from the outside draw. Down at the inside goes Last Episode, well situated in 5th. Followed 6 by Mir Soleil. Then it's Vive Veuve. Charm of the Song is at the rail. July Saturday Night is next, and it's a gap of 2.5 to Sands of War. Out 3 wide, breezing along. And Royal Wintour is down at the inside. Last of the 12, they chase the gray Bento to the backstretch. It's Bento and Edgar Zayas in front, 3 parts of a length. Overly Dramatic is there second. Moving out the rail, that's Last Episode, who's a joint third. On his outside is Lanchura. Widest of all down the backstretch run is the race favorite Parade Ring, kept way out in the center by Castellano. Covered up behind the speed is Mir Soleil. Then moving in between horses, July Saturday Night. Vive Veuve is toward the rail, and breezing along is out in the center. Then it's Sands of War ahead of Royal Wintour. Now the trailer is Charm of the Song. They round the far turn through a half mile of 47-4. Bento has the lead. Paco wants off the inside and gets into the clear on Last Episode. That floats Overly Dramatic, 3 wide. Wide throughout Parade Ring. Underway from the back, Sands of War. Off the turn and the stretch drive. Here's Last Episode and Bento. These two sprint off the corner 4 ahead of Vive Veuve, who comes alive off a good trip. Down the center in a late run from Sands of War. Royal Wintour is at the rail. They come past the 16th pole. Here comes Sands of War. Vive Veuve at the rail. Royal Wintour. Here's the wire. Vive Veuve won it. It's Vive Veuve and jockey Tyler Gaffleone beating Royal Wintour and Sands of War. Then Last Episode in 135-1.
The Florida Thoroughbred Breeders and Owners Association invites you to be inspired. Breed in a place like no other. Prepare at world-class training centers. Race in the sunshine.
And they're off in the Dr. Figure.
Be inspired.
And they're off. Level beginning. From the far outside, that's American, of course, ridden for the early lead from Steel Racer, who moves to challenge from second. Up between horses, Sandra D, and up on the outside, it's Olga. American Rocket is down toward the inside. She's only 3 lengths behind. Simplify is next, and the one not keeping up early is Rosie Holiday. In the run to the half-mile point, American, of course, has cleared the inside traffic to lead by a length. Racing second is Sandra D. Down at the inside, Steel Racer. White blinkers of Olga getting started on the outside. In the red colors is the favorite, American Rocket. She's down toward the inside. She has traffic issues. Then it's back to the outside and Simplify. Rosie Holiday trails as they have 5/16 to run. Up front, American, of course, taken on now by Sandra D. Olga bidding up 3 wide in third. Looking for room is Steel Racer. Hooking to the clear is American Rocket. They move past the quarter pole. They're at the top of the stretch, 45 and 3 for a half-mile speed. On the inside, American, of course, way out in the center. It's American Rocket. She starts to finish up. Olga's between horses. They come past the 16th pole. American Rocket front and center. Olga is second, but well prepared by Bill Mott. American Rocket comes back a winner. Second was Olga. Third was Steel Racer in 1:10 and 4. And they're off. I Say So threw her head a bit at the start, did herself no favors, and is last to begin. Down inside, Siphon City Girl was away alertly. Here's Genting moving alongside in second. Tightened up for racing room. Collected Dreams. Mobay Princess is next. And I Say So is going to have to do it from last. She's on the improve up into third now. They pass the half mile and move now to the far turn. With the advantage, Siphon City Girl. Genting in the 2-path second. 3 wide, I Say So now third. At the rail, that's Collected Dreams into fourth. And now Mobay Princess is last. They went 22 and 1 for the opening quarter, and they sprint past the 5/16. Jorge Ruiz and Siphon City Girl have the lead. Genting working harder to stay with her. Down at the rail, Collected Dreams is underway for Galvin Racing in third. Mobay Princess and I Say So are next. They're at the top of the stretch. Siphon City Girl tries to put them away. 1/8 of a mile out and 3 on top. Collected Dreams has rallied into second. Mobay Princess trying to catch her, but at even money, Siphon City Girl bids this field a pleasant Sunday good afternoon. Siphon City Girl by 5 in the end. Good battle here for second. Mobay Princess gets second, ahead of Collected Dreams third, then I Say So, 103 and 2. And they're off. Good start for Super Energizer. Up on the outside, there goes Diamond Cool put into play. Here's the favorite, Treasure King, from down toward the rail. Treasure King to the top. Super Energizer is going to try to run with him. Ducking over is Diamond Cool third. Up on the inside, it's Social Long Distance racing together with the gray Tapit Brio. Back from there, you find Shankar and Captain Anthony. The early trailer is Cable Boss. Up front, it's Treasure King, who can't shake Super Energizer, so these two, they hook up and went 23 and 4 for the opening quarter. They've gone 6 ahead of Diamond Cool, who's now third. Jose Ortiz and Social Long Distance a bit keen while securing the rail running. Out 3 wide is Tapit Brio. Following them is Captain Anthony. He has some pace to run into, so does Shankar. Out the back here are Cable Boss, and at the back is Cable Boss as they race to the half-mile point. 23-4 for the opening quarter of the half. Picked up to 46-4. No breather of any kind for Treasure King. He has the lead. Super Energizer is there second. It's a gap of 3. Social Long Distance together with Tapit Brio third and fourth. Captain Anthony on the muscle. Here he comes for Castellano. He's on a good hold now, and he's fifth, about 4 lengths behind. Ridden hard but not responding yet as Shankar as they run to the top of the stretch. On the inside, it's still the favorite in front. Treasure King. Social Long Distance hooks to the clear. Off cover comes he. Down the center and a late run from Captain Anthony. There's an eighth of a mile to go. Up front, here's Social Long Distance trying to hold off Captain Anthony. Social Long Distance for a narrow lead under Jose Ortiz, and he's a winner. 5-1 on Social Long Distance. Close then for second. Very close. Super Energizer might have held off Captain Anthony. They softened up the favorite to start the Rainbow Six. 133-3. They're off and running. From the rail, Amor Fati comes out firing, and Sias puts her right on the early lead here. Away in second is Arch Street. Dazzling Move getting started while racing in third. Moonlight Bay's on the outside, and Dixie Mischief works between horses. Back from there, it's Tinky Aborio together with Vincy Girl. A gap of 3 more to Grace Given, then Save Time as they take it to the far turn. Amor Fati closed as the favorite, and she's clear a length and a quarter. Arch Street second. Musia now moves to take third. On Moonlight Bay, getting started on the outside fourth. Back to fifth, Dazzling Move. Then Tinky Aborio. That's all for Dixie Mischief. On her outside is Vincy Girl. Still well back here is Grace Given, and Amor Fati tries to get away. To the top of the stretch, Amor Fati a quarter of a mile from home and 3 on top. Musia is now second, angled off the inside. Tinky Aborio is underway. The other favorite on Moonlight Bay's not firing. They're off the turn. Then the stretch drive. Louis Saez calling on Amor Fati to finish it up. She's an eighth of a mile from home and 4 on top. Tinky Aborio is second toward the inside. Musi is now third, then Dazzling Move. But it's all Amor Fati here. The daughter of Liam's Map will win in her career unveiling and win in style by 4 lengths. Tinky Aborio clings to the place. Third was Vincy Girl. Fourth was Save Time in 110-2. And they're off. Slow to break was Escape Room. Also not especially quick into stride was Calispera. It's a host of challengers for the early advantage. They include Pounce and De Regresso, with Before You Go-Go trying to move to the rail. In between horses, Caress comes away in fourth, followed fifth by Top Blue. Then it's Frosted Victory, who goes a length in front of Rosie Jeeks. At the rail, Scorpia is next, a length in front of Kin's Concerto. Back from there, Jayana and Escape Room, and Calispera allowed to settle in the early stages. She's last of all here, but on the improve through a 22-4 opening quarter. Pounce has the lead. Castellano and Pounce clear by a length and a half. Before You Go-Go is there second. Caress is now third. De Regresso's in the blue on the outside. At the rail, it's Go-Go's being taken out of the race. That's the 8. Before You Go-Go has been pulled up. They went the half in 45 and 4 as they swing now to the far turn. The leader is Pounce by a length. Caress is second. Scorpia is working home for a run. She's angled for Racing Room. Kins Concerto got a beautiful seam through. He followed Scorpia through there, did Paco Lopez. Where's Calispera? She's in the green with a ton of traffic problems. And meanwhile, Kins Concerto just got loose trying to track down Pounce. Eighth of a mile to go. It's Kins Concerto coming after Pounce, but Pounce is still there. Eighth of a mile out. Pounce going strong. Up into second, Kins Concerto, but the upset is on. Mark Cassie and Javier Castellano hook up with Pounce by 3 in the end. Kins Concerto was second, Top Blue third, Calispera fourth, then Caress. They're off and running. Poor start, 3:33. Quick start, Dangerous Ride, ridden for the early advantage. Here's the speed of King Cab on to challenge. King Cab to the top. Second now is Dangerous Ride. Big Martini is out-sprinted today and hard-ridden by Size to try to go on with it. Outside of them and Berlone with Unikey. The two at the back are 3:33, who had a bad break, and the trailer is Southern Dream. They pass the half and move to the far turn. King Cab doing what he does best, go quick early. He went 21 and 4 for the opening quarter and rounds the turn 4 on top. On the far outside, it's Berlone, 3-path Unikey, down at the inside and Big Martini. This favorite tries to creep closer. He's had pace ahead of him. Another 5 to 3:33 and 2 more to Southern Dream. 5/16 away, King Cab has the lead. He's a quarter of a mile from home and 3 on top. From the outside, Berlone, from between horses, that's Dangerous Ride. 3:33 begins to stoke the boilers. He's got an inside lane and he's charging hard. Here comes 3:33 with an inside lane. King Cab has the lead. Paco sees 3:33 closing. Big Martini on the outside. 16th to go. King Cab almost home. 3:33. Dangerous Ride on the outside. Big Martini in the middle. Here's the wire photo finish. The win pictures between Dangerous Ride and 3:33. They got to King Cab late. He's in a show photo with Big Martini. Favorites upended here. 111 flat. They're off.
Coast to Coast Pick 5. $1 minimum. Player-friendly 15% takeout. Coast to Coast Pick 5. Every weekend.
They're racing and the ladies turf sprint to an absolutely perfect start. From between horses, Fulminate reaching out for the early lead. Stone Silent is away in second. Alvarado quite content to take her back a touch with baby steps into the top flight. She's now third. Out in the center goes Canadian Sweetheart. Back from the rail, it's Glitter Up. Then Choose Joy. She's in front of the Arcadian Way. And out the back early, Shasta Star. To the far turn they go. The leader is Fulminate and Paco by a length and a quarter. Stone Silent now comes off the inside to move into striking position second. 3 wide baby steps is now third. Glitter Up is at the rail. Canadian Sweetheart works between horses. Vasquez angling Choose Joy for a run. Blue colors far outside. They reach the top of the stretch in the ladies turf sprint. The leader now Stone Silent taking over from Fulminate. She has work to do as Choose Joy charging hard down the center. 1/8 of a mile to go. Stone Silent. She has the lead and she kicks again. Choose Joy is up into second, but that's as far as she gets. Stone Silent wins by 2 in the end. Choose Joy second, Fulminate third, Shasta Star fourth in 54 and 2. runners away. From between horses, Shinka gets the first call and looks to clear the inside traffic. Broken Banker has something to say about that. Lunetta Jack is in very tight. She shuffles herself back a few spots. Getting started is Miss Athletic as they charge around the first turn. The outside duo have worked over to the inside with Miss Athletic tugging on a neck advantage. Shinka's right alongside second. There's no pace on. Down at the inside, that's Broken Banker in third. 3 wide goes Frosted Queen. Wonderful Venezuela's in the white blinkers between horses. Panici has his hands full of Lunetta Jack. She's had an eventful opening quarter. Up on the outside, while second last is Sandy Bullet, and Lady Bonaire is last of all behind a quarter of 24-3. Less than 5/8 to run, Miss Athletic the target. In front for Bravo, 3 parts of a length. Down at the inside, it's Shinka from second. Working way out the center is Sandy Bullet, and locked in toward the rail, that's Broken Banker. The 3-path for Frosted Queen, about 4 lengths off the lead. Lunetta Jack still on the muscle for Panici. No place to go yet. Out the back here are Lady Bonaire and Sandy Bullet as they round the far turn. They went to half in 48-3 as they speed past the 3 furlong point. Miss Athletic has the lead by a length. Shinka off cover to attack mode second. Wonderful Venezuela. She's now third. Clear racetrack for Lunetta Jack. She swings 4 wide for the drive after 3 quarters and 1:13-1. It's Shinka who comes away with the lead, taken on by Wonderful Venezuela on the air outside, and Lunetta Jack backpedaling Miss Athletic. There's an 1/8 of a mile to go. Shinka roused on the top end by Gaffleone, trying to turn away Wonderful Venezuela, who's within a neck. 16th to go. Still Shinka in front. Wonderful Venezuela not getting by. Lunetta Jack destined for third. Shinka wins. A game effort from Shinka. She turned away Wonderful Venezuela. Lunetta Jack is third. Then Broken Banker and Miss Athletic for the high 5 in 142-4.
And that wraps up Sunday's action. We're back here on Wednesday with a 9-race card. Our first race post is 12:10 p.m. Make sure you join us. Boy, you got to be at Gulfstream Park.